Hello and welcome to DDOCaSplat. We're a static group on Khyber. This will be I haven't talked about this to anyone else other than telling them in text, but this will be the last episode for Season 5. We're going to run up at Catacombs today. And I'm not done talking about what we were talking about before we went live. Which we're talking about druids and clerics and pen and paper. Because someone is playing a druid in pen and paper for the first time.
I am. And my friend didn't like that I was playing a druid. Well, he says that he didn't really care. But he when he printed off my character sheet, he had a watermark saying poo-poo on every sheet.
So the thing
Because he was poo-pooing your druid?
Because he was poo-pooing my druid.
Druids have always been the class that, for me, at least in 3.5, I haven't tried it in 5th edition, but I'm at the gate, the first quest, by the way. Druids, for me, they have two kind of primary class features. One is Wild Shape, which has always, bang for buck, been way too much work to figure out the numbers for me. For it just never feels good in like combat, which is where I tend to gravitate towards in D&D. And then the animal companion kind of has the same feel of, oh, this is neat and not super effective.
Well,
and tends to be more of a liability than.
With the feat that I took, my animal companion started at level 4, and my animal companion is what saved the group.
Sure.
Because it just took out everything. Now that's not going to be the same once we all get a few more levels, but thank goodness for that.
It's just that it's the class that I have epitomized for me. I have never gotten to work to a way that I like playing it. At least in 3rd edition. Is there a 5th edition? I assume there's a 5th edition version.
Yeah.
But is it in the core book?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, and my druid is playing the healer right now, so we have no cleric.
See, and cleric is one of those ones that I have often found that if you can get your party out of this mode of you're just a healer, like you can do a lot of really fun things with clerics. Like turning works a lot better in pen and paper than it does in DDO, for example. Like just from a scaling standpoint. Undead don't scale quite so badly. So, I've seen people like shockingly enjoy, like all right, well, I'll be the cleric and I'll be the healer, and then find that they really like that class. And usually, druid is the exact opposite for the people that I've played with. It's this class seems like it'll be really fun, and then like, I don't really like this class.
So. Well, I'm trying it for the first time in pen and paper. I am a cleric player. Like that's what I played the first time. That's what I love playing. Like for instance, one of my first clerics. I mean, she had the ability to fly, and I mean that was pretty cool in terms of crowd control and mesmerizing people and freaking them out, and that was fun.
If you're not stuck casting a heal spell every turn, you can have a lot of fun with a cleric.
Yeah.
So Chance and I ran this on Heroic last night, and we got a Fear Reaper inside one of these doors.
Oh, that was painful. Have the party wiped.
It's one of those things that I'm now slightly terrified of having happen on hardcore. Like if that had happened on hardcore, we'd all been running for the door. Like you could not get out fast enough.
Speaking of hardcore,
it's here, season 2.
I have a request that I'd like to make of the group.
Oh.
So everybody is telling everybody about how they're going to have their most optimized character for hardcore so that they can get all the rewards and net die,
Get in, get
and
out.
do all this and get out and do all this stuff. Well,
You want the
that's not
Templar
what
chain?
that's not what I'm looking for. I want to play the worst build in DDO.
Oh, I can give you the worst build in DDO.
Okay, what is that?
Inquisitive Bard Druid Wolf build.
Okay, I don't have. That's way too much. and I don't have inquisitive.
Anybody want those goggles that's in the chat?
Which ones are they?
Haven't been there yet.
Strength and intimidation, I think.
Probably not. I have this medium armor too that looks pretty. Now you know what? I think I'm gonna take that medium armor because I think I can wear it on this character. I think I
No,
took
like
the.
I was
yeah,
like
can-
I was thinking of something like a half-orc sorcerer, or
Oh, but I mean, if you really want to go for like a terrible build, like you can do so much better than something like that.
well,
No,
yeah,
thank you,
well,
Shirza.
but again, I don't want to make it complicated. I just want to. I'm not gonna plan my character for. I'm gonna play it like I would just regularly play it, which would be
Mm.
here's look at it this way. If you're going for completionist and you got to play this class and you're like, oh god, I don't want to do that one. That one's gonna suck.
Sure,
It's gonna suck. That's the character I want to play.
I see.
You want to play Alchemist then?
But I'm
So, Arcot's build would be a Tiefling Alchemist.
Yeah, that's a build I would never want to play.
well, see, this is the data I want to hear. So because that's what I want to do. Because my hardcore experience last time was horrible, and which was not reflective of the event itself. It's just
Did we need to go upstairs to talk to what's his face?
You have to talk to the Friar twice and then go talk to Dryden.
I
Talked to him
twice.
And the auto talk feature has been disabled, sadly, unless they re-enabled it. I didn't
Yeah,
see it in the patch notes, but I wasn't looking that close.
hang on, I'm gonna be behind everybody. I forgot to talk to him twice.
So
Right,
we
so I
should.
got
So we should be on
To find a witness.
Yes.
Find a Witness, Chapter 2, Return to the Sanctuary.
See, I don't think I could give you a build like that, Beaker, because like it would need to be more complicated for me. Because I don't mind playing, like I'll play any of the classes, and I'll come up with a concept of how I would like to play the class. So it'd have to be some kind of combination of I'm going to play this class as this kind of archetype, and they don't mesh.
sure.
And I don't think that's what you want.
No, I just want like the most difficult. There we go. Like something that really doesn't align. Like a halfling barbarian, or.
I think that's kind of fun, and though,
you
like
know what I mean?
that's kind
'Cause-
of flavory. That's.
Yeah.
I think you can make any race align with any class as a general rule. Some do it better than others, but even then, it's not really that.
Because that's what I'm gonna do. So the whole point is to just get as far as I can with the crappiest build I can think of.
Maybe an elf tank.
Like a wood elf. I haven't played a wood elf yet.
I don't think Wood Elf has the -2 to con, which was kind of the impetus of the joke.
Sure.
You guys can run. I can sing on the way. There's this cool thing about bards that they can sing and run at the same time without falling on their face.
Not that cool.
Oh, I just remembered I'm a rogue. I totally forgot.
Oh boy.
I spot
Oh,
danger.
that's new.
I'm trying to remember. Was this guy here on heroic? I think he
I don't
was.
think so, no.
No. Okay.
He wasn't there before the update.
No, there's some stuff that's changed.
Ooh, Plague Reaper.
There's definitely some stuff that has changed.
I'm marked.
Good.
You have found a secret room.
You want to get the trap box?
This must be
Sure.
where the warden kept his keys. His body lies on the floor, twisted in death.
I don't know if you're trying to. I would say, Beaker, maybe look towards what's a class that you, or in a build type that you don't play and you don't usually feel comfortable playing. That would be my answer.
A flicker of blue light.
Well, other
Whatever
than
that is.
Alchemist and Inquisitor, I think I have one character each at least on.
Sure.
Is
Yeah.
looking back.
Cause I like to try them all. That's the way I do it.
Yeah, that's
That's the way I
do too.
roll, man.
There it is. There's the button I'm looking for. Oh. Wow, someone smacked him out, right? The opening salvo there hit him for half.
Yeah, it was Hunter's End.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it. Hey, Wiz, if you don't mind me
Yep.
asking,
Sure.
how are your Inquisitive builds playing now? Do you-
Well, I wouldn't really know. I haven't been playing.
okay.
I feel like I'm doing a lot less damage.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing less damage.
I was kind of more interested in like the is it still fun kind of idea.
Eh. I mean, it's not as bad as I feared it would be, but I wouldn't
Sure.
say it's as much fun. I mean, right before the update, I decided to do something pretty cool.
A faint voice.
I was inspired by Voodoo Spice's video of his warlock soloing DOJ. So I soloed DOJ with my Inquisitive.
Nice.
That was really cool. Yeah, it was just normal, of course.
Sure.
And I didn't succeed every time I tried. But I did it 2 or 3 times.
Wow.
So it was a lot of fun. Kind of challenging. Ooh, that's new too.
Yes, it is.
That's new.
I was all ready to go open that chest.
Figured I wouldn't say anything.
Carnage.
But no, I wouldn't try. I wouldn't attempt the solo DOJ now.
Sure.
I'm just not one of those people that can, can solo R10 even before the update.
I mean, most people aren't. But I think people were pretty overpowered in general, or I would say it was very easy to be very overpowered. Yeah, you got the.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
just look at our kill counts. They're much more even now.
We were joking in guild a while back because we were doing this. I have this kind of philosophy that if you're going to be a part of a raiding guild as a focus, ideally everyone in your guild has kind of 3 or all of the archetypes of build, DPS, DC caster, and healer. Right, like everyone should have a DPS, and then pick 2 or get all of them of a healer, a tank, and a DC caster. And then if you have that, you end up with a really strong raiding guild just from the number of different combinations and you can make. And one of the things we joked about was, well, it's not super, it's a bit much. Don't you think it's a bit much to expect everyone to have an R1 capable, raid capable DPS? The joke was just roll Inquisitive. Like, ew. Kind of indicative of it being maybe a little too powerful. We'll see. I mean, the numbers can always change again, so that was kind of always the thing for me.
May open the way out.
It's just so often I felt so underpowered compared to everybody else.
Hey, you know what you can do in this part?
It's just-
Everybody in.
Closer nearby open as well. You hear clattering and growling from within.
Oh, hey, Thaddeus Greylight's back.
Do we need to talk to him?
No. I think it's an optional. He was gone. You don't need to talk to him because they took him out of the
Oh, it
like
gives
all the
you a
quests.
reward.
Oh yeah, what did he give you?
Crap.
Yeah. An impressive trophy for my guild,
Hey.
so that makes me happy.
Well, I hope you still enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm
At
just
least mostly. Make
not
sure
really gonna be playing DDO all that much, so.
make sure you get 2 talks. I'm gonna be on duality. So, has anyone been watching the XFL?
No.
I did the
What
first
is it?
week. What is it?
That's great. I love it. It's football.
Yeah, I don't watch football.
Okay, so we talked to Archbishop Dryden and once, and then what do we do? Do we need to talk to him again?
You
It
need
says
to
retrieve the book from the library archives.
Yes, that's what you want to be on.
Okay. That's what's telling me too, but it
you're
sounded like
one-
we needed to
you're-
talk to
you're-
somebody twice.
No, he's one behind. You're one ahead of us, Patrick.
What?
If it's the same. The
No,
one
I'm
you're
on
talking
duality.
Duality chapter 1. I did watch part of because Seattle has a team, and I did watch part of their first week's game.
about. They have the best
And-
team name.
That's true. The Seattle Dragons is a pretty good name.
Yes, by far the best name. Although the Defenders or Guardians. Is it Guardians or Defenders?
Maybe both.
DC
There's definitely
no,
a Guardians,
The DC Guardians. I think that's it. I think I like that one too.
but I think the Seattle team on their first weekend had two pick sixes and a fumble.
Yet the terrified figure nearby.
And the fumble was
Something is amiss.
kind of
That they
hilarious.
committed?
Yes.
They committed?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're
That they
so they're
committed.
basically just like the other Seattle team.
No. They've in 1 week.
Oh, come on, that was good. You
In-
stood right in front of the gun for that one.
In 1 week, they threw about a third as many pick sixes as Russell Wilson has thrown in his career. So no, but the thing that was super funny about that game was
Suddenly,
so there's an over under for the betting line, right?
the old bear
Whoa.
And look
Hang
out,
on, Shadow.
Yeah, some shadow just kicked my butt.
yeah, these things actually hit pretty hard. But so there's an over under line for the game, right? And so the Dragons are trying to come back from a 9-point deficit. They get stopped. So they kick a field goal. They make the field goal, which puts the game over the betting line. Well, the other team, I don't remember who they were playing. I think DC. But the other team commits a penalty running into the kicker, which gives them a first down. So they take the points off the board.
Incoming.
Whee, lots of incoming. They take the points off the board, and then they fumbled. So the game stayed under the betting line.
Yeah, see, I'm not a big fan of the whole. Oh, let's talk about betting while we're playing football.
A faint voice.
I just thought it was funny that it was they had it and then it went under.
Thank you. There is still a trap in there.
Is there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Unless
sometimes
somebody
there's
take it
crap
down?
in the first-
I mean, sure. I already grabbed the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, but we could use the experience, so yeah, get the thing.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it went away then.
Oh.
There was a trap in here before.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, there it is.
Someone has carved a message into one of the shells.
I do like how there's no more oozes in this chain.
Shadow darkens.
Oh, that's
you would
an
get them. You get them when you bust the breakables.
I haven't. A couple times, I think I've run it 3 times, and I haven't seen any
any.
oozes. So
The
Well, that goes way back, though.
shells
They
seem
took that out a
slightly
long time ago.
askew here.
did they?
There's a spider up on top of the bookshelf, and now it
There's
just
another
dropped down
trap
on the
here too.
There's a Carnage Reaper down the hall.
Shoot him. Tell him to come over here. I thought that the way that spider landed, I thought it was a human for a second.
I know that was weird.
That looks trapped.
I think there's
Behind
a trap
us.
here. Okay. Did you see it, Shirza?
No, I don't think there's a box for this one. At least there wasn't before the update.
I think you gotta like pop the chest and then jump back, and then
Okay.
it go, and then the poison.
Yeah, I think you
goes
pop
off.
the chest and jump back, basically.
Yeah, I wouldn't be in that room.
That was pretty
If I
good.
can find a box, hold on.
Gotta wait a little longer. It looks like.
Oh, there is a box.
There it is.
What I'd really like to find is which chest has the sword in it.
You hear a chittering sound from behind the shelves.
Oh, there's a crest in there.
Yeah, there's crests in the first 2 these first 2 ones now, and you need them to open the 3rd one. You can't do the last one before you do these other 2. I think it's because the end chest is in that one, so they want to make sure you like finish the quest to get the end chest. But did you notice at the beginning of this one was changed?
Yes.
You don't. The dude, you still gotta wait for the dude to do a little bit of stuff, but you don't have to wait for him to like walk half the quest.
A name is
Well, I
scrawled
noticed
in
that
blood on the spikes here.
the doors were locked.
Bell Shadow.
Usually when he did his walk, I'd go and break stuff and kill stuff.
Unwanted
Yeah.
guests.
Now you can't do that.
Nope. But it's like 10 times faster. Or at least what he's doing is like 10 times faster. You don't have to wait for him as long.
A trail of blood drops leads to this section of shelves.
Oh, that's interesting.
Stops.
There's an extra bookcase there.
Tough skeleton.
Well, we're doing it in epic R3, so everything's
Oh.
functionally a little
I think
beefier.
there's a
Definitely a trap
in
here.
too. Yeah.
This one, there's definitely a trap.
Hmm.
Who's got the other crest?
I do. I don't know where the trap box is.
Probably inside.
Might have to put in the crest first.
I think Shears'
Somebody shoot.
search seems to be a little higher than mine. Do you want to look, Shearza?
Yeah, I'll take a look. There it is.
Put the crest in the socket.
A faint voice whispers.
Ooh, epic mask of the asylum.
Inside the flame. Follow its voice.
Any good?
Epic guidance.
Epic guidance.
Another
Yep,
book
epic
Yeah,
guidance.
shrines open to the west. Greylight's voice calls out. Hello, Graham? Is that you?
Hey, here's Thaddeus. Again.
Oh, he advanced the quest.
I think you can go through this little door thingy here.
What?
Oh, I didn't talk to him.
Wait, what?
Nope, gotta run up then, I guess.
Okay, now I'm intrigued.
Oh, that might be why I didn't have the. Because I talked to him last
Oh,
time.
that's cool.
Guys are always in a hurry.
That explains why Linabelle was saying that the up-down should be a lot less bad. Yeah, I'm on the next quest. Awesome.
That's nice.
I gotta run back.
That probably explains why he was bugged. Probably breaking people's quest chain.
Which one is it?
Dryden Family Tomb.
Library archives. Oh, I'm in
The
wrong.
Crypt of Gerard Dryden.
Gotta go down one more level now.
Oh, this place is so different.
Yes.
It's only 3 levels now.
Here we go. Right.
Kind of like you run these quests and it's like find the 6 things that are different pictures.
Unearthly cries fill the tomb. There's something alive down here.
So
Or
for
at
hardcore, did
least
they
not
change
as
the
dead as it should be.
rewards? Or are they the same rewards?
They are different.
Oh, they're different.
The first favorite tier is a Devil Bone Helm. The second one is a Devil
The
Bone
sapphire
Mount,
gate is shut.
which is really kind of the one that I'm
Find a
interested
way
in.
to raise it.
There's a
A
Reaper
lot of
coming
people
through.
are like that one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a popular one for sure. The Reaper bonus, the Reaper ones is a cloak for 10 points and Crimson Dretch Pet for 20.
A plaque on the floor reads, Marn Dryden.
Kind of almost wish they would switch those, like have the cloak be 20 and the pet, but I'm sure the pet is more work. Actually, the thing that I wish they would do is, and I don't know if they did or not, actually, but like if you hit 5,000 favor, I'd like it if you could pick which season reward you want when you hit it.
Gate is open.
So if, say, you missed season 1, you could, in season 2,
Fear Reaper.
theoretically get them both. That would be my kind of ask. Plague Reaper.
And a Plague Reaper.
But for the
And a
people that
Famine
didn't do
Reaper.
season 1, shouldn't get a season 1.
And a Famine Reaper.
I think with the cloaks you could not do that, but I'm thinking more like the pet. Like the pet or the bloody footprints. Like if you could never get the bloody footprints again, I think that would actually turn people off. I guess you can argue with the cloaks. You know, you get the season cloak. You can't pick which season cloak it is, but I'm sure there's people that saw the bladed footprints like, oh, I want to get that next time, and you can't get it next time.
Snooze, you lose.
Yeah.
But why does it have to be that way? That's kind of the... I don't see any benefit to it.
Well, it encourages. Then once they realize that that you can't always get what you want, it encourages them to continue do it the next time, and the next time after that, and the next time after that, and the next time after.
And here I thought you were going to finish the song.
You will have to find a way to raise.
But, you know, if you missed it because of, you know, you weren't in the game or whatever, or I don't know.
Upon the floor reads,
Not a horrible idea.
What's that?
Yours. I said it's not a horrible idea.
Oh, it's not a horrible idea. As a counterpoint to what you're saying, Arcot, which I think is a valid thing to bring up. It's a good point. But as a counterpoint, you could think of it as it might keep someone in that season longer. What did you do?
I got left behind.
I maintain that you ran the opposite direction.
Yep.
I'm in the room with you guys.
But like if you if you missed season 1, you know, maybe season 2, you ran 5,000 favorite twice.
Thank you.
Keep you in there longer. I keep forgetting to sing for myself. That's so sad. There's a carnage to the left coming around the corner.
I will admit it's probably because I saw a shiny gem.
Shiny.
The
I understand.
scratching sound of Gerard's tomb grows louder.
One of my favorite pastimes playing the channel has become, how far is she willing to run back for something?
The topaz gate.
I've gotten lazier.
You will have to find
It's
a
true.
way to raise it.
I'm sure Patrick's rubbing off on you.
Or she's just caught on to you. And she says, I will not fall for that.
I mean, it's there when I say it's there.
The scratching
Ooh, I
sound
just
from Gerard's
dropped a
tomb
remnant back here
reaches
if you want one.
frenzied heights.
I wonder if Fawn's doing the open guild thing again.
There is a guild up called Open for All. I think I saw an LFM that said he was, but I didn't see his name.
Sure. There's a room here. 75. Nice.
10.
I've completely forgotten which one we are on for this. Ready to do the one with the shrine?
Yes.
Yes.
on the floor reads, Sheras Dryden, guard captain and friend of the Holy Flame. You hear a clatter from the hallway. The amethyst gate is raised. Shrill cries.
Well, I tell you, after doing a Warlock life a couple times, the Eldritch Blast just becomes such a lazy button.
Yeah, I remember doing those.
Whoa! What the heck just killed me?
Probably that Champ Archer.
Yeah, it was fast.
Don't pull the lever.
That was fast. Yep, skeleton archer. Thank you.
This is a good warm up for hardcore, but I don't like what my odds here at heal. Getting nervous. This is stressful enough.
A plaque on the floor reads,
Everything
I
will be
would
fine.
I wouldn't be shooting everything like I am now if we were in hardcore. I'd be letting other people do it and then I'd start shooting.
That's how I survived on my monk.
Yeah.
I only attacked things I had stunned or jaded.
from the direction of
At a certain
Gerard's
point, that was
school.
just kind of what I had to do. Although on the topic of hardcore builds, I do not recommend a glass cannon melee build.
Which one is that?
That was my monk build. Essentially a glass cannon melee. Not high defenses and have to get close to hit things. The tactics it had was its surviving grace, right? Like it could do some some minor crowd control. I could usually lock one or two things down between the birds, Jade, and stunning. Didn't do a lot of Reapers with him, but part of the reason why I went with that was because it was the build I was really comfortable playing, and also because Jade Strike on Reapers, which is helpful. Want to do the extra? We got a rogue. Let's do the optional.
Sure.
Maybe we'll find something shiny in the chest.
Epic Gerard's Mace.
Is that what you think's in there, or is that what's in there?
No, that's what's normally in there is the mace.
Oh, okay.
A plaque upon the floor reads, Emilian Dryden, Abbess of Draycliff and Mistress of the Church Treasury.
What's your back, Otzi?
Ow.
Trash. We ran the other way. We get anything out of that chest? That's disappointing.
Nope.
plaque upon the floor reads, "Herein lies Lombard Driver, Bishop and Defender of the Faith." With a shriek of rusty metal, the sunstone gates enclosing Gerard's tomb grind
Hello?
open.
Hello.
Somebody have to leave and come back?
3 sunstones
Yeah, me.
are mounted above the gates of Gerard Dryden's tomb. The shadows within the tomb shift disturbingly.
This is another change here.
You are now a plaque on
It's
the
no
floor
archers, it's just a
reads,
bunch of those
"Gerard
ghouls.
Dryden, the doomed bishop. May the darkness lift."
Oh, that's a
from
good
thy
change.
ranks."
Necklace.
Those
And the epic
archers were
boots of
really
faith.
annoying.
Oh yeah, how do those look?
Oh, the Morning Star. Does anybody want the Morning Star?
Oh,
Epic Morning Star or the heretic? Sorry, heretic.
Epic boots of faith.
Those
Yeah.
aren't bad boots.
Web
Those are
immunity
cool.
and ooh, that's kind of
Yeah.
nice.
You had a lot of.
Not quite freedom of movement, but that chest was pretty nice to us.
Yeah.
Nope, I disagree.
Somebody wants the Morning Star?
The mess
I
made
don't
by
think
the
so.
ghouls makes it impossible to tell if Gerard
Hey, there's your
Dryden's
buddy.
Did you
Hey,
want the
Fatty.
Did you want the boots here,
All you can do now is report your findings.
Otzi?
What do the
As
boots
if
do?
on cue,
Take a
Bishop
look.
Greylight
Oh,
enters the
sure.
room.
Yeah, those are better than what I have. Well, get them in a couple levels.
It's nice that there's more story now.
So now you talk to him and then you finish?
Yes. He advances the quest. It's kind of neat.
That's nice.
Oh damn it! I didn't talk to him.
It looks like you get to run a few pounds off.
Okay, so where is he? Oh shit! I can't go back
Yeah, you
in.
can't go
Damn
back
it!
No, you can't go
They're-
back in.
they're
He was
right
right
at-
next to the chest.
Damn it! So I got to go all the way upstairs and.
Yep. At least it's not as far upstairs as it used to be.
So while Arcot's running up there, let me take a moment to plug this weekend's classic Return of Classic D&D night,
Oh boy.
first edition.
Sounds fun.
Well, you and Josh are ditching our regular game, so
Call it ditching. I'd much rather be there.
by the way, so, I cannot take the 5th weekend of March. I'll be at GaryCon.
Okay. We'll figure something out.
Because you were going to use your recorded episode for next month, right?
Probably. Depends a little bit on how some things play out, but yeah, probably.
Does anybody notice how much Reaper experience we're getting on these? I haven't bothered to look.
Yeah. Let me look it up. We got 1,700 for the last one. Or I got
Oh, wow.
I got 1,700 with a 30% pot.
Oh, you have a
going.
pot potion running.
Just 30%. So
Yeah, pot potion, whatever.
it seems pretty good until you get to legendaries, and then suddenly that's just way better.
What is that now?
What's that? Oh.
The next one.
Yeah, that's how you get to the next
Oh.
quest now.
To your right is
Oh,
the
interesting.
Patriarch's crypt, but the entrance
Fear
signs
Reaper.
show that a battle took place here recently. Tracks indicate several bodies were dragged north.
Ooh, danger.
Darkness suffuses
Yep.
the lower cathedral. The power of the duality pulses in the air.
Got enough jump today.
Even I made it.
I couldn't jump backwards yesterday on heroic.
It's okay, we took the traps down.
Nope, they still spawn dudes here. Breakables. It's good to know. Yeah, this looks a little different too. They took the hellhounds out though, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Shadowy forms linger at the edges of the room.
Which I thought was
Spiderling behind us.
They
kind of
What's
interesting.
coming from where? Oh, here we go.
For now.
I kind of wondered if they took the hellhounds out because they were killing a lot of people. I know at least 2 people died to a champ hellhound in here on hardcore after TRing. On the Reaper runs.
Shuddering and groaning, the bars in front of the fane of the winged serpent rise.
Probably deserved it.
Until they change them to spiders.
They changed here. They changed them to shadows.
No, that one was just a spider.
Words are etched in the archway. The altar of the winged serpent stands before you. You'll have to destroy
Oh, I'm getting a little
the
lag.
before you can purify it. The white collapses, and the shadows surrounding the altar vanishes. The shadows
There's a
that
remnant back
cloak
here,
the
just so you know.
altar dissipate.
Okay.
A sound like a soft sigh fills the chamber.
Lavender hair dye. Too bad I don't have hair.
I had the same problem. I decided I
My
was
hair
going to use up all the hair dyes I had while I was reincarnating, and then I was like, "Oh, play out this like seafoam green one," and then I played a dragonborn. Here's another change. So the traps are on. So instead of pulling the lever and it activating, you can time it and run through it.
Oh.
Boo.
Huh.
I disapprove of that change.
It's a very nice change from a hardcore perspective.
Oops. Face it.
You hear a clang from the nearby.
It's one of the nice things is hardcore definitely gave them a lot of data in the present world, or recently present world, about low-level characters.
Words are etched in the
I always used to
archway.
make my hireling pull those.
Yep.
The conflagration. The altar of the conflagration.
And the hirelings usually survive.
You'll have to
That was not my experience.
Fear Reaper
But-
and Carnage Reaper.
Yeah, baby.
Why would you charm the Fear Reaper?
To get it to stop hitting me. It worked, didn't it? Asshole was on timer. What do you want?
an undead guardian. The shadow over this shrine vanishes. You
Also, I was
have
kind of going for the
to
Carnage
quench
Reaper,
the flame.
but it didn't land on him.
Oh.
You break it, you
rat.
fight it.
You break it, you fight it.
I'm gonna remember that for hardcore.
That's a good line.
I guess I'll have to go to the gas station this weekend and get some beer.
We should do another drunken hardcore night.
That's what I
Uh-huh.
was saying. Although I'm going to be playing Pathfinder all day on Saturday.
Are there boxes for these ones? I don't even
I
know.
don't think so.
I don't know.
No, there's just a lever.
Yeah.
Things I knew 10 years ago that I don't remember
Yes,
now.
there is
I
a
guess there was
box
a
right
lever.
Well,
here.
there are
Green
boxes,
right
but
away.
they're for
Um,
cold traps.
The door leading to the altar of the avenging maiden. The altar of the avenging maiden stands before you. You will have to destroy its guard.
You know, the real sweepstakes that I'm really interested in for hardcore season 2 is who's gonna record the best death in hardcore.
Oh, it's gonna be hard to beat Strim Toms.
It absolutely is. Although Flimsy had a good one. Dang it. Flimsy Firewood died in a trap that he designed while he was explaining to others how it worked.
Oh, that's good.
Nice. Yeah, it's also going to be hard to
Ooh.
beat Saphira's embarrassing death.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's already happened.
Oops.
I got you, Chance.
She's on timer
In
probably.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. How about Triaxis?
You should be ready to go. I'm ready to go too.
Oh, I'm ready.
I can't find
I'm
him.
first, you know.
I'm way back
Oh,
here.
he's all the way up here. There he is.
Well, that explains why I couldn't heal you.
There's a remnant here.
Yep.
Yeah, there's remnants down here.
As the darkness over
Does this
think
stuff
this
keep
guy-
respawning? Interesting.
Yeah.
you hear cries of fury
Zombie.
from the central vault. The main altar's guardian.
I feel like every time one pops, we should just be like going zombie, zombie.
How's that go?
Been listening to some cranberries, have you?
So I hear the 2 hellhounds got replaced by 2 more priests.
That's disappointing.
I don't know. They're deadly too. Nicely done. Don't recall. We gotta go up back up the stairs.
Sense of warmth and welcome
I'm
No
assuming
chest?
it's upstairs now.
You can now proceed to the
Back at the beginning. I
patriarch's
guess I could have taken a detour. Not used to
They
running
also
this
got
with
rid of
detour.
that circle here that you could run them through, and
Yeah, they did. Ah, epic ring of the Archbishop.
The epic pillar of light too.
I don't remember being impressed by that one. So I guess actually that'd probably work pretty well for Chance, depending on what you're using. Healing and light.
Skunked again.
I want to put my new ring on. That's a nice ring.
Okay, is there a guy I need to talk to?
Nope.
to-
We just go through the door on this one.
Okay.
This one is driving me nuts because they changed how you enter. You enter at a 90-degree turn from where you used to. So I keep turning to the direction I think is
voices
one way, and it's not.
around you.
Did you not do any songs?
Not for you.
Oh, I see.
Get distracted by
So-
putting my new ring on.
So, Mr. Arcite, you'll appreciate this, even though you're not a Packers fan. On the Pluto network, they run old football games.
The what network?
Pluto, Pluto TV. It's a free TV service.
Pluto, Pluto, Pluto.
Mhm.
Oh,
I don't.
right.
I think he's
Wow.
making it up too.
No, Saphira, back me up here.
Yeah, it's real.
And they run old.
Before
TV
you
shows.
stands the
Well, they have an
sarcophagus of
NFL
the
channel that
Lord,
runs old football games.
Patriarch of Storm.
So the other day I watched the '85 Bears and '85 Packers,
Disrupt
Oh, neat.
and then I watched the '87 Steelers against, I think it was the Raiders. Yeah, Raiders.
Were these regular season games or were they playoff
Yeah,
games?
yeah, they're basically old NFL film games, and they strip out all the commercials, so they
Okay.
can get a game in like an hour.
Right.
I mean, it was weird because up until recently they were only running games like that were after
Before you
2010
stands the
ish.
sarcophagus of
But all of a
Cardinal
sudden I turned it on one night and it's like,
Third
hey, 85
patriarch of
Packers and
Storm.
Bears, 85
It's been soaked
or
in fresh
87,
blood.
I think it was, yeah, 87 Steelers.
Voices whisper
that's kinda
from
cool.
the darkness.
Sounds neat.
They got all
The-
kinds of different
The
stations.
way that they
out there.
cutting out all the conversation, or rather the commercials and all the stuff that takes, like, you know,
Right.
I don't know, the kinds of things that would take time, like the halftime and
Yep.
marking. Well, I guess they show the chain stuff, but I mean, there's all sorts of stuff in the middle of a game that you can cut out and cut the length of the game.
Right.
So, like you said, the games can last. You know, instead of having the game for 3 hours, cuts it down to like an hour.
Well, the other thing.
That's how they
with-
show them in Australia.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
That's how they show the reruns on NFL Network too when they do that.
Yeah. Well, this, like I said, these were old NFL Network games. The other thing that was really fun, really weird about this, and I don't want to say funny, I'm gonna say weird about this
Incoming.
'85 Packers Bears game was that it was a Monday night game,
Yeah.
and it was. I don't remember who the primary announcer was, but it was Tarkington and O.J. Simpson
Huh.
doing the commentary. That was weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know he ever did commentary.
Oh, yeah. For Monday Night Football? Yeah.
And the clank of armor.
I thought the
But then
Monday Night
Tarkin-
Crew this year was kind of blah.
Oh, everybody was saying that they were pathetic.
I mean, it was the same crew, less Jason Witten. That was the problem.
Well, they had this guy named Booger
Yeah.
somebody or other
Yeah.
who was awful.
Booger.
Although I didn't really like the one. Like I didn't really care for Gruden and the guy whoever was with him either.
Yeah, but Gruden was so ridiculous that he was actually entertaining.
Was he?
Yeah.
Was he?
Well, I didn't think he was, but a lot of people did.
Like, yeah. I disagree. All right, who's the most entertaining football announcer we have right now? Who do you like the most?
Who's the beast of Bel Shalor?
What?
It's like a flesh render or a ice flenser here.
Oh,
Over by Marguerite Dryden.
I forgot. You have to talk to her before it opens. Running away.
Marguerite screams as her body. The altar lies beyond the gates ahead of you. Succor is at hand.
You still gotta hit the book at the top.
No. Run up the stairs. Bozo here? Really gonna make us run up for this one? Nope, but the other guy's still here. That red name's still here.
See ya.
Oh, did he-
Marguerite must be resisting.
I went through the door.
I did too, but I'm hearing some text.
Yeah, the beast is right behind me and he's attacking me.
I'm on loading. Please wait.
Yeah, so
Yep,
am I.
me
Yeah.
too.
Oh, but I can still heal Arcot.
Would be helpful.
How are you seeing it to do that?
If you type log out when you're stuck in a load screen, it'll pop you back into the. It'll pop you out of the load screen. So I was able to kind of do it that way.
Okay, so we're going up now.
Yeah, I gotta go up and talk to him, I guess. I didn't see any dude there to.
That ice flenser is not nearly as scary as Marguerite is when she's chasing you up the
Oh yeah.
the stairs like that.
Yeah, talked to him twice.
I don't know. I always do now. Even when with the auto thing, I generally did it twice. Got burned by that way too many times in the old days.
Yeah, this chain and Sourdusk were always horrible if you didn't do everything
Yep.
exactly correct.
Actually, there's someone new in the guild that we play on in Galanda that was Randalaris to get the voice, but didn't know how to advance the quest to the last part. That was a little tricky to figure out how to explain. Just through the
Yeah.
chat channel. Go find this dude, bluff him. Go
Mhm.
here.
Right.
Incoming.
Oh, hello.
Holy crap!
Rude. I already started singing. I was committed. Somebody want to go tell Marguerite to, we don't want to fight her.
Ooh, that beast is behind. Okay.
Famine Reaper.
can tell it's getting a little bit more frenetic because the conversation stopped.
Yeah, I know.
Upstairs.
It's getting a collectible. I don't know why, but it was getting a collectible.
They really need to redo Kenneth crafting to make it scalable, like, you know, like how stuff scales now.
I thought they did? Question mark?
Well, they'll really have to do it when they raise the level cap.
I thought the stuff. I thought it did scale.
The highest thing that you can get now is a 15. Is a level
Oh,
you know, 15. Plus
You mean you
15.
want it to get as high as
Well, not
some of the
necessarily
or
as
higher?
high, but higher than what it is now. Yeah.
I thought you meant to use the scaling stuff like Random Loot does. You want it to be. You're saying less of a. You want it to scale like it does, and you're saying you want a higher maximum level.
No, not really. So for the level 34 stuff, you know, should maybe go up to like plus 16 or plus 17 stat instead of a plus 15.
Right. I'm saying, like, I don't disagree with what you're saying. I'm just thinking it makes more sense if that was
Clear.
it was instead of doing that for level 34, just give us level 35 and level 36.
Oh, I
Here.
see. Okay. I don't know. Maybe. Because I really haven't thought of that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's what I meant. I said it's not so much of a scaling issue as you want a higher maximum value, higher maximum level.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's been a while. They redid Kenneth crafting, what, like 2-3 years ago?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's
Bye.
longer than that.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it was
Ooh.
2 or
Oh,
3
that's some
years ago.
Reapers.
Carnage. And something else. Whoa, that's a lot.
I
of
fall if I charm one. God damn it. Did that in the wrong order.
Another one, another two on the steps.
Whoa.
Kind of a good time for
a shrine.
holds to finally start landing. I'm trying to remember the last time I saw someone actually trying in this quest.
Yeah.
Did they add an extra level?
No.
Okay.
This quest is, other than Marguerite at the beginning and
Jeez.
the end part, it's the same. And Marguerite at the beginning, I assume is just that thing instead of the Funzer instead of a Wraith. Is that a Reaper behind
Be a
me? Yeah, it
Reaper up
was.
here.
Hiding with the boss behind the barrier.
Damn it.
Hey, there's stuff coming up the stairs there.
Clear.
All right, now I'm confused. Who do I talk to?
Thaddeus. Go ahead, you can talk to him. I can't tell. Is he a wow? Oh, hey, there's shadows there.
Yep.
That's good to know.
Betty.
Oh crap! I just started singing a song. Wrong button.
I got you.
You want the docent?
The Flamekeep Docent. Nice. No, not really, but
Isn't that just the
thank
spot
you.
trappy one?
No thanks.
no, it's got some repair lure on it and stuff.
Nice stick. Oh no, the docent's from Delaris that I'm thinking of.
Archbishop Dryden stares down at you, dread etched upon his face. He seems to have an inkling of the grim tidings you bring.
I'm having trouble with it letting me in, grabbing the door. Okay, I'm in now.
No one wants to go talk to him?
I'm listening to the songs.
I do like these songs a lot better than the old songs. Although I think that realistically just has more to do with how long I've heard the old songs.
A cold wind blows through the room. Then a dry whisper floats out from the shrine. So disappointing. So very disappointing.
Oh my god, he's a flaming head.
It's a flame skull.
Ooh, that's not cool. Immune to cold.
He's a skeletal undead, so yeah.
Coming.
Oh, hello.
Oh wow.
Don't worry about the red guy. Kill the other stuff.
A flame skull. Eek.
What did you piss off?
Apparently I got his aggro.
Belong. Alright, kill the skull. Don't worry about the red guy, the Glabrezu. Wait, did we get? Oh no, there is.
Howls in despair as the demon's power leaves his soul. The battle is won.
They actually hint to that earlier.
Archbishop Dryden
In the chain.
seems to have lost his mind.
Oh, interesting.
Along
Crap
with his
on a
credibility.
cracker.
You should report what's happened
See, I
to
think that
Friar
treasure
Renaud.
boost.
Oh, the wooden prayer beads are nice.
Yeah, they weren't too bad, huh?
Oh, did you eat one of those discovery potions?
No.
Oh, okay.
Greater Treasure Hunter's Elixir.
They don't affect name loot. Or at least they're
Yeah,
not supposed to.
the elixirs of discovery are the only thing that affect whether you get named loot or
Yeah.
not.
They do seem to, anecdotal evidence does suggest that they do affect like the Reaper and Mythic boosts on them. But all right, well, thanks for watching DDOCaSplat. We're gonna be gone for a while. This is the end of season 5 because baseball season and work conspire against me. But we'll be back sometime this summer for season 6. But you can follow us on Twitter at DDOCast, and you can watch DDOCast's weekly DDO news and discussion podcast at twitch.tv/DDOCast or DDOCast.com. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.